Hello, my name is Joseph Swafford, and this week I'm going to show you guys the homework that we were working on. For this week, it was object relational mapping for an e-commerce backend. So let me get started by opening up the schema, the terminal down here. I'm going to go ahead and get all that started. So log in. And we're going to source it. Okay, I'm going to use database here. Just to make sure I'm in there. I'm going to actually, let me have to seed it first. So let me open up this terminal and then open up a different one as well. Okay, so the command or the start command is going to just be npm start, and that'll start the server. And then to seed the server, or I guess to seed the database, we're going to run, or we're going to say npm run seed. Oh, I need to move into the right spot. Okay, now we'll do npm run seed. And then we'll go back here just to make sure that it was seeded. Look at the tables, there they are. Okay, cool. So the first thing we need to do, according to the README down here, is get routes for all categories, products, and tags. So I'm gonna go and open up my Postman application. I've already got everything set up here. So the first thing we're gonna do is do a get for all products. So I'm gonna go and send that. Okay, and then it responds with, or it sends back all of this data, and there are all of our products there. Now I gotta do that. So I'm gonna do that with categories. Send that. Now we have all of our categories. And then last, we'll do that for tags. And you can see that we have all the tags here. Okay. Now we want to do the same thing, but we want to do it for one product, one category, or one tag. So I'm going to go ahead and type in this and then send that. We're just going to do it by ID, and we're going to do the first ID. So you can see that it returns with just the first one. It has ID of 1 and then plain t-shirt, and then it has its tags as well. Okay, now we want to do that for tags. I'm going to do categories first. We'll do the same ID of 1. It will return categories, our first category with the ID of 1, which is just shirts. And then we'll do that again for tags. And then you can see it returned the tag with the ID of 1, and that is rock music. Okay, now we're going to move on to post. So let's see, it says, the walkthrough video must demonstrate post, put, and delete routes for categories, products, and tags being tested. This has Insomnia, but in our case, we're just using Postman. So we'll open Postman back up, and we're going to do a post for products first. I've already put something in the body here, so it should return whatever I change. Actually, I'm creating a new product. So let's create a new product, and let's name it long sleeve shirts. Okay, and since we already have the category name shirts, we're going to keep that category the same. So when I hit send, it should update here with long sleeve shirt. There it is. And then if we go into our MySQL right here, and we do a select all from product table, we'll see that our long sleeve shirt has been added to the database right there. Okay. We want to do the same thing with categories. So we're going to make a new category and we're going to call it electronics. Like that. I'm going to send that. You can see here that it was returned with a new category. Let's see if that is in our database now. So we'll do select all from the category table. And you can see at the bottom here with the new ID, our category was created. Okay, now we just want to do the same thing for tags. So we've got this one put in here. I'm going to change this to just say something like not rock music. I'll send that. You can see that it responded here. Let's make sure that it's in the database now. Select all from tag. And there it is, the last one, not rock music. Cool. Okay, now we want to move on to put. And put is for updating information or data. So now we want to update what I've already put in the body here. So for now it says plain t-shirt. So let's update it to red t-shirt. Okay, let's send that. Okay, let's go back to our database and do the same thing. Select all from product. And it was updated to red t-shirt right there. Okay, now I'll demonstrate that with categories and with tags as well. So here we just have a category of shirts. Let's change this. Let's update this category to large shirts. We'll send that and we'll test to see if it changed. So select all from category. Yep, large shirts. Okay. Let's do the same thing for tags. So to update this, we have rock music. Let's update that to say, let's just do not rock music again. Send, and let's see what we got. There it is, updated to say not rock music. Okay, now we'll move on to delete. Okay, so I'm just going to delete the first product with the ID of 1 here. So I'm just going to put the ID 1. I'm going to send that. And let's see if it deleted it here in the database. So select all from product. And you can see that now it starts with an ID of 2 instead of 1. And it deleted that first product. Okay, we'll do the same thing with categories. We'll do the same ID just to keep it simple. So we'll go ahead and send this. Look in here. And now it starts with 2, and that category is short. So it did delete our first category in category as well. And now the last one we'll demonstrate with tags. We'll use the same ID of 1. We'll send that. And we'll look in our database. Tag, the tag table, and we can see that our first tag was deleted. Okay. That is everything for this assignment. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.